As in, she shows you the mind games and you put the deny on it. So you have to be very attentive to the actions that she is showing you, because she will put it right in your face. You don't ever want to be just an option. You're the one that's saying it's okay, I'll push it to the side. Cut that out. So manipulation can be happening. Testing also happens just to see what type of man you are. Hello everyone, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to stop these mind games that women play on you. And if you've been putting up with mind games, it is time to put an end to it. If you've been actually dealing with it, tolerating it, no more of that. And also there's other strategies and ways to go about it. And I know some of you guys have high expectations. I know some of you guys don't tolerate just anything. There's still things that you could be doing to show that there's no way it should happen again. And of course, if it leads you to cutting them off, that is one of the things that you might just have to do. Now, with that being said, let me know your stories. What is going on? What did she do to try to play you or any mind games? And of course, give this video a big thumbs up after you drop that comment down below. Comment part 2 if that's what you want. Now, let's go ahead and get into mind games. First things first is that there is testing. Happens so much with a lot of women. Most times, if she's dating you, you're going to notice this happening time and time again, but she is not sure if she wants you. Testing also happens just to see what type of man you are. In the beginning stage, it happens a lot as well, but she's trying to see where she should position you in the roster list. It's not really a positive thing at all. There is positive ways to go about it when she wants to see who's going to be that dream guy, that ideal guy, or even let's say she's ready for commitment. That's the type of testing that she needs to figure out for herself. Like, if I want this man as my future husband or fiance or whatever, right? Now, the opposite would be mind games to try to see what she could do with you. So manipulation can be happening. Could be also her feeling like she has the power dynamic on her side. Another example can be simply gaslighting. Sometimes she wants to make you feel a certain way or think a certain way, and it's all trying to get back in your head and make you believe certain things that are not true. And so with that being said, let's talk about the main thing that I want y'all to go ahead and do when you're dealing with mind games is go ahead and call it out. Now, fellas, if you are the one that is letting it slide, if you are the one that's saying it's okay, I'll push it to the side, cut that out. Because what women are thinking instantly is that you can't handle her enough to speak up for yourself. I'm going to talk about your situation. If you're going to be ignoring, or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video. This is what women like, and I'll go right back into the toxic and what you shouldn't be putting up with. But women love and like a man that could be like, you know what, this is too much. Oh, you know what, I can't deal with it. And they actually go ahead and remove her. As in, they don't text her. They told her what the problem is. If she has an attitude, this guy's not going to sit here and be like, keep giving me the attitude. If a guy is noticing she's giving him a hard time and she's giving an attitude, he's going to call it out or remove himself. That is the exact mindset that you have to have. If she's over here trying to be like, you know what, like, I don't really care about you, or I don't know why you're still sticking around. What are you doing? Disrespecting yourself and saying, you know, it's okay, I'll take that, or you'll change your mind eventually. You don't even got to say that. You just got to walk away sometimes after you called it out, saying, you know, if you feel that way, feel that way. We've been together. You could say that. You could say a little bit of commentary, but I would say it's not necessary if you've been dealing with this for so long. So she could be sweet one moment, loving you, all good stuff, but then the next, she's over here trying to play you, or trying to let something slide by you. And all of a sudden, you're over here letting it be built up. So what women notice with the testing is that they could keep doing these things. Sometimes they test you with a risk going on, right? When she kind of has an understanding, oh, this guy is so masculine. Oh, he is tough. So when she has that mindset, she knows don't try it. Or if you do try it, yes, there's some scarcity going on, but she's risking it. And then if she sees it doesn't work with you, that is when you get her. That is when she realizes, oh, no, not today, not with this guy, not with this man. Because with you, it doesn't work what she's been doing with these other dudes. So a simp out there, a guy that is lusting or wanting her so desperately, or hey, even an ex that she just keeps going back to that's convenient, or a rebound. You don't ever want to be just an option. So sometimes some fellas are sticking around, letting her choose what she wants you, and then when she comes back around, she's not even giving you half or close to, let's say, a quarter or even 10% of what she should be giving you. As in, you're not getting any bit of anything. It's just, okay, well, we're hanging out, take that. So what I want y'all to get about mind games is that you never, ever, ever want to accept it. So kind of giving her a pat in the back by, you know, not doing anything about it, by saying, you know, it's okay, or by allowing her to do it again, that is enough for her to be like, I could do these mind games. The other thing is that females, when they realize you might not be so experienced, or let's say back to the you can't handle her, she's over here losing interest while she's still giving you mind games. So I say mind games are not for good reasons. Mind games are over here done to go ahead and figure out what she should be doing, how much you are beneficial. If dealing with you means that she only wants to deal with you certain days of the week or certain times of the day, that means that you're just an option again. So you have to be very careful. What is she doing? So you have to be very attentive to the actions that she is showing you, because she will put it right in your face. It's not no hiding going on. If she sees that she can't do it again, that's when you notice those mind games will stop, right? So back to the scarcity mindset. Even if she's scared and she knows she's dealing maybe with a masculine dude that is tough, that doesn't soften up at all, she's still thinking to herself, maybe she could run this by you, fellas. And that is a problem, because that is not supposed to be what is happening. And if y'all are experiencing a certain specific situation with this girl right now, let me know what it is. If you experienced mind games before, how did it go? I want to hear your stories, and I love when you guys help out each other and when I can help out as well. So what is going on with you with these mind games? Are you tolerating mind games? I definitely want to put emphasis on tolerating, because you should not be tolerating. A lot of times I've been noticing with mind games, some of you guys are saying it's okay. Again, back to letting it slide. So nothing should slide by you. Nothing should be, you know what? If I do it, he loves me so much. He cares about me so much. So he's going to compromise himself just so I could get my way at the end of the day. That should not be what's going on. And that is not fair to you, fellas. And I want to go back and say it again. It is not fair to you. I think what a struggle that's happening with some of y'all is that you're not realizing how much strength you really got, how much power you really got. Let me say it in a different way as well, how much you can also get. So you could have been dealing with this woman. She got the impression that, man, this guy is soft, or man, this guy takes anything that I do. But that can change the second you say no more mind games. Once you call it out and you say this test is not going to run by you. So don't be just sitting back again. Don't be just saying it's cool, I can handle it, because when she gets comfortable with you, what happens? It continues on. It is not going to be a one-time thing. It is not going to be, oh, next time I do want to try something different, right? This is her mindset. Next time I do want to try something different, let me rethink about it. She is not thinking that way if she gets comfortable enough to think that you will take mind games. So how can she understand that she can't do these mind games? It's by you having enough control to say, hey, I see what you're doing. I realized it. I recognized it. These things need to be pointed out. They need to be addressed. None of the, oh, let me just wait until next time, or I'm not going to really talk about it right now, or hey, I'm just going to let it go. None of that. If it is disrespect, if it is mind games, if it is actually attacking your manhood, there is a problem there, fellas. If there's other specific videos y'all want me to do, let me know, because I love bringing exactly what y'all want to see. So if it is back to mind games, I'll definitely bring this video back up. But if it's also back to, oh, how do I know I'm really getting played? Or how do I know she doesn't like me? Anything that's different as well, let me know. I love to bring that video to y'all. So let's go ahead and just wrap up with mind games can be in your control. As in, she shows you the mind games and you put the deny on it. As in, you don't let it happen and slide by you. There is no trying. If she tries it, she gets her warning. Some fellas don't even play with the warnings, but if you do a warning, make sure it is just that warning. And so don't let it be getting to a third time. And so that is it for this video. Make sure you don't let mind games become comfortable with her. And of course, let it be stopped.